right, folks, just to let you know, you're watching the Predator Q's Ozone Billiards Tour Finale 2014. I'm Upstate Al of AZB TV. I'm going to be joined in the booth shortly by Mr. Steve Kurtz, a 14-1 expert. But I just want to let you know, we're going to have Holden, the owner of Raxx, playing Raphael Dabreo in the Open Pro side of the tournament, right here on the live stream next. We want to thank NYC Grind, jumping on board to co-produce the show alongside with AZB TV. And many sponsors down the road, such as Gotham City Technologies. Any kind of problems you have with any kind of device, whether it be a cell phone to a computer, you name it, firmware, updates, software, Gotham City Technologies.com. Build a website, host a website, Gotham City Technologies, all in one place. We'd like to thank Ozone Billiards. Delta 13. Every table here has a Delta 13 rack. NYC Grind, Master Chalk, Poisoned by Predator, and of course Predator Q's Billiards Digest right alongside with them. Live stream news group on Facebook. KingsOfVapor.com. Also the Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. Chad Bowling on premises here, flew in, played in both events, the amateur and the pro. EasyBilliards.com, the world's largest pool and billiards website. You can go there and just take a browse, look through the forums, look at one of the articles that they have written. And if you want to post anything that's happened in your local area, you have to become a member, but it's free. AZBilliards.com. Of course, Simonis Cloth, Aramis Balls, the TAP League, the best amateur league in North America. And here we are, we're at Raxx Pool Room in West Hempstead, New York, out on the island, Long Island. Next week, we'll be bringing you the Castle Billiards Christmas Classic. Last year, Oscar Dominguez snapped this one off. It was a packed house of many players. Next weekend, AZB TV and NYC Grind moved right into Castle Billiards in East Rutherford, New Jersey, right on Route 17. The official poster is this right here. And coming up in Castle Billiards for 2015-2016. If you play in 14 events of theirs, you qualify to play for a $50 bill in a $10,000 added tournament. Make sure to check them out, Castle Billiards Lounge on Facebook. Awaiting the players now, and then we'll officially get underway. We're going to have Mr. Steve Kurtz come in shortly. Holden versus Raphael Dabreo. There it is, $5,000 added. Thomas Rice, a young gun at 15 years old, guaranteed second place on the amateur side right now. And I just want to bring you up to date. This is a wall that's about 20-something foot long and about 12 or 13 foot high. All hand done, freestyle, with an airbrush. And that's the big invitation that they have here. They're going to have a New Year's Eve bash. It's $50 per person. In advance or $70 at the door. 4 hours open bar and buffet. DJs, dance floor. They're taking out tables and setting up the whole dance floor. Right here at Raxx. Looks like the place is getting set to go here. So we're going to welcome Mr. Steve Kurtz up on board. He gets his headset on like a $16 million man. And there he is. Welcome aboard, sir.
What's up, guys?
Well, tell you what, 30 open and pro players. We're going to watch Raphael Dabreo and Holden Chin. Holden Chin, the owner, right here. Scott Bannon in the chat. What's happening? I'm missing you at this event right now. And I guess they elected to get underway. Watch the 2-3, and it looks like the 4 and the 5 for the side pocket and 2-3 go around the table. Watch the break. There's the 3 ball going around the table. Hey. Lord.
Came up dry.
Scotty Bannon says, hi, Steve.
What's up, Scotty?
Hey, we got
Sure.
Everyone's a critic, huh?
turn on number 3. We have a special guest in the background. Mr. Iggy, welcome aboard, sir.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on, Iggy?
Not much. Just watching a nice action here. It's nice to see the owner play.
Yeah, Holden's good people. I used to play here in his leagues, and I would come here and practice as well. He runs a straight pull league here on Sundays.
I'll tell you, he has a nice place here.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen him play, though.
Plays pretty sporty, let me tell you.
When I would come here to practice, I would play with Holden. He has a like a triple shim table, which they're not using during the event, of course, but we used to play on that, and he used to demoralize me on that table. Because that was like his table, you know?
His practice box, yeah.
You know, he's got his work cut out for him against Ralphie.
I don't think I've ever seen him play.
A few months ago, he was really playing lights out. Already backed off the game a little bit, so he might be a little rusty. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Great guy, though.
Raphael with the headsets in. Sounds like I'm on the low side. There we go. And then right after the Castle Christmas Classic, AZB TV and NYC Grind will be heading to Gotham City Billiards out there in Brooklyn. For another big event that they're going to hold out there. Isabel and Kevin Buckley And then right after that, we'll be heading up to the Turning Stone Casino. And then after that, we're heading up to Akron, Ohio. Jason Shaw versus John Moore, an 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball.
Now that one at Gotham, that's an 8-ball, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I didn't get any graphics on it. All I know is I got a phone call and I got to be there or else.
Okay.
Yeah.
No turning back now.
No turning back. Oh, miscue by Raphael. But
Well, he'll be shooting again.
This is call shot, call safety. The option to the incoming player.
You know, if he hits this good, he could actually ticky off the back of this ball and hide up behind that, was that the 6 ball by the pocket? A little ticky safe.
I see it coming out a little more. I don't think he's high behind his 6, maybe a 9.
Right.
Oh, I guess he could see it. Wow. That's
Not a very good
now.
shot.
No, it's not good. Well, Steve, you play with him. Is he out from here?
Holden? Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's out. Oh. Well, I used to play with him.
Yeah, sometimes the TV camera could get to you too.
And from what I understand, he hasn't been having a lot of time to dedicate to practice and whatnot, so kind of shows with a shot like that.
Yeah, because he really didn't have to do anything special with it.
Right.
He just had to pocket the ball.
He got a little funny here. He brought that 9 ball into the equation here. He's got to watch out with this. You don't want to hit that 9 ball too full. Or behind it.
Wow. He didn't hit it, but wow. Got a lucky roll there.
Yeah, but he's still got his work out. He's on the wrong side of this ball. He's going to have to go up table and back. You know, go to the long rail, short rail, and back for the 8.
I think we're going to get something special here from Upstate Al in a couple minutes. He's been working on things, and I like the things that he's been working on. Maybe we'll see it in a little while.
I think he's promoting it right now.
Oh, don't look like he made that shot. Well, these things are pretty even. They're both missing a couple shots. So, let's see what happens here. See if somebody starts getting a nice lead, then they start free stroking a little bit. Things change. There we go. takes the first one. You got to see Upstate. He is working his fingers
He's like a
off.
machine over there.
his fingers are gonna fall off.
What a match. Holden's like in that punch, huh? He's like, this is my room.
He's showing signs of, he's a little rusty. He hasn't been playing a lot, but
Could be fatigue,
yeah.
It's been a long weekend.
That was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty shot.
Just kept it simple.
Look at this Upstate Al. He's all over the place. On Facebook, on Twitter.
Got to do
He
what you
is
got to do to
working
get the word
his
out
fingers
there.
off, and he's sick.
Got to do what you got to do to get the word out there, right? It is what it is. You can see some of the sponsor banners in the back, and I'll tell you right now, follow us on Twitter. We're updating everything possible that we can do. We go by the name of Livestream News 1. You also see my name, Upstate Al, on top of that.
Uh-oh.
Well, let that get away.
Got away with it. Wow.
Caught the point.
Left him over a ball here.
I'm looking over our shoulder. I got all his passwords and stuff.
I could
Wait
care
until I get home.
Another $2 you can get on a bus.
I hate these type of shots. Shooting over the ball.
You just got to keep it real simple. Trust the roll of the table, too.
Well, that's just it. You have to. You don't have a choice. That was a
Hits
nice
that
shot.
pretty good.
Yeah. Raphael Dabreo. There's a lot of work on sticks and stuff, so hey, if you need any help.
Yeah,
He's
that's
the
right. He
guy.
works right out of Steinway Billiards. You walk in the pool room,
That's
he's
where I
on the right.
recognize him from.
Yeah, yeah.
Cues to go, I believe it is.
Am I okay with the score? 1-0 in favor of Holden Chin?
Yes.
Beautiful. I'd like to thank these two gentlemen sitting in here, keeping the AZB booth busy with great information. They are Steve Kurtz and Iggy, Tony Ronaldo. I'll get that right sooner or later. Trust me when I tell you.
We're going to have to break it down in syllables. Ig, nam, elo.
You broke it down once before for me. Is Joe K still in? I'm not sure if JK is still in. All I know is he was wearing the Big Kahuna pool room shirt. I was wondering where
Yeah,
that
he needs a
came from.
rail. Let's see. Looks like he's going to hit it, yeah.
Not going to get the pocket. Earl is under the weather, and I think Earl has actually exited the building. Not sure, unless he went out to eat something. Might be back, but kind of occupied right now with this match at hand. Oh, JK must be still in.
JK's on the adjacent table there.
There's Joey Koziak in the back, and back in the back. playing on a table where you see Predator and Delta 13 rack logos, wearing the Big Kahuna Pool shirt out here on Long Island. Raphael going rail first. He's got to watch the spin. It's going to pick up momentum off of the 5-ball. He knew it, and he hit it great.
I mean, that's perfect.
Yeah, usually that shot runs away from you.
That is perfect.
You end up shooting the next shot from the next table. It goes so much, you know.
He's got the nice angle and stuff. The only thing he has to do is stretch. That's the only problem.
He's not the tallest of fellas, but you know what he just had to do there. Now he's got a little bit of a back cut. It's okay. He can roll it. Just roll the cue ball. The cue ball comes up to about just past the second.
He doesn't
diamond.
roll too many balls.
Let's see what he roll it. But
you'll float. You a little bit of draw. You'll hit the,
yeah, he doesn't do that. Yeah.
I don't like this.
No, he didn't need the inside English on that.
I wouldn't want to be shooting this from my lungs. I'll tell you right now. Not for the out.
Yeah, see, I would have just rolled it. But these guys are a lot better than I am, so apparently they know what they're doing.
We didn't miss from here yet. What are you talking about?
Oh, I have.
Don't let him undertalk himself.
When Gail and I were here, I missed.
Did you?
Yeah, I called the wrong ball.
All right.
I do that all the time.
We got Mr. Colorblind over here in the booth. We're doing okay, and he's got bad depth precision.
Put us all together, you got one operable person.
I'm lucky I can spell the last names right now, or the first names. I only put them in there a million times.
Let's see. Raphael's got in mind here. He's got to cut this in. I don't know. Get a nice long shot. And now we are tied.
Knotted up at 1.
We're just going to run this commercial real quick.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with a revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the zero flex point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that
That's right, Lucasi, Hybrid Lucasi Custom Cues. One of Upstate Owl's sponsors that keeps us on the road. Well, I'll tell you what a relief having you and Gail sit in and Steve sit in. Yesterday was a long day.
I can imagine. And I couldn't help you.
If I'm not under the weather, I don't mind. But
Yeah,
when you're under the weather,
I couldn't help out because I was, playing obviously.
But there's no excuse for that. I mean, I used to say that too. I can't go to school because I was playing, and that guy went to bed late.
And I had my wife here too. Bad enough she had to sit here all those hours.
I didn't see your wife here.
Yeah, she was here.
Well, good thing I didn't meet her. I would have probably sent the germs home. Well, you're going to bring them home anyway. Make sure you spray yourself down with lights, or at least walk through a car wash before you go home. 1-1. We're having a lot of fun here at Raxx. Plenty of pros and open players still in this event. You want to sweat some nice action, come on down. There's a packed house. You can hear the chitter-chatter in the back.
And make sure you bring an empty stomach because the food here is outstanding.
I just had, it seemed like Cajun-styled shrimp tacos. And then Holden, which he does part of his tradition, I guess, on Sundays, brought in the original Chinese food. And I had some shrimp dumplings. I ate them so fast I forget what the other one was. But it was delicious. It could have been anything.
I guess you fixed that banner.
Yeah, he always used to bring me some dim sum on Sundays for league.
Yeah, well,
so good.
Did he have any of that in the county? He had a bag, shopping bag full of all beautiful stuff.
And he has like the Asian pastries and stuff like that too.
Yeah, he brought a couple of those with him. Mr. Chad Bowling has left the premises. He's on his way back to his hotel room as we speak. He played in the amateur event, and with the cash that he had earned in the amateur event, he parlayed it into the Open Pro event. So he's knocked out of both of them now. Flew all the way down from Ohio, by the way. Talk about shows.
He's making the most of it because I heard he has a match later tonight.
Yeah, I didn't want to let it out of the bag, but yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to say who against who, but
yeah.
He did say he has a match tonight.
Get it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Al, you have to take control of your wires here.
Yeah, you guys are brutal, man. Steve Kurtz reminds me of Lurch.
You had to go there, huh?
Not look like Lurch.
No.
He's the size of Lurch. When he puts his kicks on,
Well, that was a nice shot.
like tractor trailers, so we got to watch the wires.
My new kicks. I got new kicks yet. So.
Did you? All right. Treating yourself good. I like that. Meanwhile, Holden's going to try to treat himself good and put another beat up. He's on the 7-ball. I don't know what he's looking at. He doesn't think he can hold it.
He doesn't like it for whatever
Just draw
reason.
it back.
Oh, he's got a little bit of an angle.
He's off angle.
Yeah, he's got
but
a
he
little
can
bit
just
of an
pinch
angle.
draw it. Shouldn't have no problem. Just pinch it. Draw it
I think
back.
what he's looking at, he's actually going to float between that 9-10 and then back out.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's
No,
a funny
I-
angle. Unless he goes 2 rails and spins out behind the 9-ball. Now he's got a pinch drawer. That's all he's got to do. Play the 8 in the corner. Oh, and he didn't do that. We forgot there's 4 other pockets on it.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, I used to play Holden a lot, and we play straight pull. And I look at some of the patterns he plays; they don't really make sense until he gets through with that rack, and it'll make sense why he did what he did. He's got a different way of looking at things.
He will explain it to you too. He remembers the shots.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I don't want to remember my misses.
Wait a minute. She was here yesterday. No pun intended. All right, here we go. Holden chin goes up another one. You all right, Mike?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Welcome to the club, sir. Welcome to the club, sir. You're going there first to Ohio. Oh no, you're not. No, it's Jason and Maura are going to play just before Derby. All right, Mike. We know you're the best in the world. Take it easy. Mike DeShane in the background, you can't hear him, but he's over there whining like a little baby that he drove 3.5 to 4 hours and he's exhausted. He should have slept the night before. If I was his trainer, he would have been in bed.
He wants his beauty sleep. Leave him alone.
Who's in the booth? All right. We actually have the graphics up for that. There we are. All 3, Mo, Larry, and Curly. We're here.
Who's that upside out guy?
He'll be back. He's taking a break. All right. Jacked up in the drawers of the pocket.
I recognize that screen name, 7-Ball for Life.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right.
So tell me he gets it.
7-Ball for life. Mike said you got it for life. Mike Shane said you got it. I'll tell you a little funny story. I was up in Providence, Rhode Island, and I happened to bump into the pilot that flew. I'm not going to mention the pro golfer's name around. They had a big tournament up there, big golf tournament. And we got to chit-chat, and he was the private pilot for this very famous golfer. And we were shooting the breeze, and Mike DeShane come walking out. And I said, hey, Mike, I said, come over. Seven balls on the break.
Wow.
Who was that by? Spanky?
I think that's
Jason made 7 balls on the break.
Did he?
Oh, Jason.
We're wondering what all this noise was.
Does he have a shot? Is he safe?
Jason Shore made 7 balls on the break.
Oh, Mike. That was mine. It's been there. It was there.
All right, we missed it, but I actually waved to the other side of the table. Jason Shore, on this table in the back end, made 7 balls on the break. And he almost scratched.
Looks like he's pocket saved.
If he can see it, he can make it.
Wow.
How'd you like to be shooting long distance on this one after making 7 on the break? Jason Shore attempted to make this long, eagle-eye shot. He should have no problem. There it goes. Jason has his own tips that he's been selling for breaking and jumping.
Oh, I thought he
Since
was
made
implying he'll give you tips on how to break.
No, since he made 7 on a break, he says, hey, you need some tips so you can break like this? I got them.
Watch where you're stepping.
Yeah. Seven balls on the break and got out with a long distance 10 ball. So getting back to the story, talking with one of these pilots, private pilots that drive one of these pro players, golfers around, fly them around the world. And Mike DeShane comes walking out. I said, hey, Mike, I said, come over here. I want you to meet somebody. And we got to talking, and Mike, opening question after the introduction is, who's the pro golfer that gambles the most in golf? And he mentioned the name of the pro golfer, which we're not going to mention. And Mike's next question was, does he gamble playing pool? The guy's playing for thousands of dollars a round. $1,000 a hole. Mike says, does he gamble at pool? I almost died. All right, we're up to date on the score. It's 2-1 in favor of Holden Chin. This is Raphael Dabreo up at the table. I'm not sure what he called. He called a 9, okay.
Looks like he lost control of that 6 ball, though.
Well, it's still makeable.
Yeah.
You can also play safe. Just bank it right there and stick the rock. You know, the 6 ball comes
If
up.
I know him, he'll
Cut
shoot the
it in
6.
and just go up and down.
Well, then you better play with the pro speed.
Well, let's see what he does.
If you're going to attempt to make this, you got to take into consideration the speed of the 6 ball.
Yep, I think he
In
called
case
it.
you miss, yeah, in case you miss it, it comes back sort of where it is now.
Well, if that's the case, you also want to overcut it here, too, so that happens.
Well, just in case you, if you overcut it all, undercut it. That's why you hit it with that speed. He hit it perfect. He's all right.
Yeah, but he didn't want to do that, though.
No, he didn't want to bump that 8, that's for sure.
I don't like these shots.
Well, when you're on the rail like that,
Yeah.
it even makes it tougher. Not sure what kind of angle he has, but you might see him jack up on it.
See, if he didn't hit that 8, he would have came up more. He would have been on the right side of the 7 and just floated down for the 8.
Apparently, he's got enough to go out 2 to 3 rails and go around the 10. Oh, he's just going to slow roll it. Okay. That'll work.
shot. See, might
What's the
overrun it.
speed?
Wow.
He didn't get a good tap at all.
Get the bridge. It's called get the bridge shot. Sometimes when it's hill, this is called warm up the car. He's cutting it right in. He might not have to get the bridge if he can reach over the table. He's calling it right into the upper left-hand corner. I knew Iggy would end up in the booth. Hey, Al. Hey, Tony. It's Aaron. Great job as usual with the stream. Al, thanks. Hey, Aaron. Glad you made it home. It was nice seeing you, and congratulations on your award, by the way.
Yeah, she's hitting the ball pretty good.
Yeah. And we also have Mr. Steve Kurtz in the booth. Joining. Let's take. Ooh, he missed that cut shot.
Is that Aaron McManus?
No.
Yes.
No, that's not Aaron.
Oh.
No, that's Oh God, you're gonna make me climb away. I'm sorry, Aaron. She was so hard to keep up with me. You don't have to put it in chat. I'll tell them. There it is. Just put it in there. Okay. Bechner. Is that how you pronounce it?
Beckner.
Beckner. There it is. Sweet girl. Got the
Oh.
award. Now, wait a minute. I said congratulations on your award, and you said it's that Erin McManus. She wasn't even here. Whoa, what a guy we got in the booth. That's
No, I wasn't here yesterday. I didn't want.
He thought it was
I didn't get to
No,
watch
no,
much
no.
of the stream either. But I know she plays tournaments, so I think maybe she won an award for.
Okay. I thought it was Ziggy. I'm sorry. Sorry, apologize, Ziggy. All right, let's update the score. Just let you guys know, both of these guys are professional commentators for ESPN. Always on spot.
All right, so we're at 22, correct, Al?
Take that to the bank in Derby. Yeah, we're at 22, Desmond. 2-2. That we're at. There you see Juan Guzman in the back. Who's he playing anyway? Do we know? He's playing Phil Davis. Jeremy Sossi's road partner. And we're going to sweat Raphael. Watch the 2-3, the 5, and the 7. Devil Dave has just arrived, so the Learjet has landed.
The mothership has landed.
And as usual, he's got his undercover color shirts on. Today he looks like a chessboard. Oh, he decided to get up and come in from New Jersey. This morning I was going to take him to breakfast, and just 5 blocks from the house, he calls me and says, I got 10 things to do. And the first thing on his mind was to go back to sleep. Yeah, you look like a young chicken right now. Anyway, Devil Dave's on the scene. Guaranteed second place. He has a horse in this race.
Yeah, Devil Dave's horse knocked out my horse.
Devil
Well,
Dave.
he didn't knock him out, but he put him on the loser's side.
2-2. Don't see you smile too much. And all of a sudden you get a smile. Last night when I went to the house, he was complaining my feet hurt, my back hurt. Now all of a sudden he comes in, he's smiling like
Got
a
some
spring
money
chicken.
coming, all
Oh,
smiles.
is that what wakes you up?
Ah.
Bases are loaded. The grand slam was there. Not in my inscript. Win second now. Hold on. Marty Herman's with the riddles. Bases are loaded. A grand slam was hit. Not a man scored. How come?
I'm watching the match, Al. Leave me alone.
Chew gum and walk at the same time. Bases are loaded. A grand slam
Yeah.
was hit. Not a man scored. How come? Because it was a girls' game. Mr. Herman with the crackerjackers. I like that one.
Ooh, wow.
Cliffhanger and a drop. Boy, he hit it on the good side, didn't he?
Yeah. Ooh, a little spinach here.
Best he's going to get. He was kind of straight.
It was either that or go rail first.
I always go real first with them.
And I usually miss them too.
I'm getting no.
And that's why you're sitting in the booth?
Well, no.
I'm only kidding.
I'm just blind.
No, I know you
I
do
can't.
make
I can't make the straight in shots. That's my problem. Or I missed cue on the 8 and 9. That's how I lost my last match.
Marty comes up with another riddle. Where do you go if you're dying? Marty Herman said. You go to the living room. I mentioned the Marty Herman name, and Mike DeShane wakes up and he says, I got to stop by at Herman University, and he wants to stop by and do some practicing. We'll get Mike on the mic later on. Let him rest up.
That was a nice shot. He's going to get rewarded.
Yeah, he's going to be on the 50, but he's got the shot.
He's on the 40-yard line. It's not too bad.
40-yard
Could be
line.
worse. Nice shot.
No fear gear.
Yep.
3-2 now.
3-2, Mr. Chin. The owner of Raxx Billiards. Here we go.
Going to be at Iggy's home room next weekend.
Good old Castle Billiards.
Yes, Scott Simonetti, John Trevino, Minnie.
John Troviano.
John, is that how you
Troviano.
say it? Troviano? Correct me if I'm wrong once in a while. John Troviano and Minnie. Oscar Dominguez snapped this tournament off last year. Full house, packed. You want to get in it to win it? There's the official poster right here. Castle Billiards Lounge in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Sound like the snap
Oh,
took place.
wow, nice.
Boom.
Yep, little scratch. Let's see if Mr. Dabreo could tie things up here.
All right, Snook, what is it? Let's see. It's 2:24 your time. It's not time to go to bed. You must have been up late. Or you got up too early. The union says you cannot fall asleep, sir.
Yeah, I stopped at CVS on my way here. I was going to grab you some more secrets, but they were all gone. It's like there's a shortage across the country.
Excuse me. Gee whiz, I coughed right in the mic. Right here, this was the last pack on the shelf in this Rite Aid store. In the strip mall here. One rail back out, huh?
I think he might be shooting again.
Yeah.
That's why he's staying there.
Go ahead and get the
He
jump.
knows.
Get the jump cue and jump over half a 10 ball. Plus get a tournament director on scene to make sure you don't move the 9 ball to jump during your jump shot.
He's calling the shot instead of playing safe, huh?
Well, you're going to go for it, right? You might as well call it because you're really going to fire at it.
I don't know, you got 2 balls laying down there. I'd rather just bank a little bit and hope it stays near those 2 balls down here to 5. And let's set the 8. keep it near the pocket. Oh, football to win.
Yeah.
He's okay though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does he always shoot this fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Falls asleep a lot, but he shoots that fast. Steve Kirk used to.
Yeah, we had a thing on Facebook, where is Holden sleeping now? We'd have various pictures of Holden, like, sleeping at Turning Stone in the bleachers. And
They're actually on his Facebook page. He takes it.
oh, I always tagged them, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hitting the balls pretty well.
Sure is. 42nd Street.
There we go. Yeah, I think he's getting comfortable upstate.
Yeah, I
Now
would say
he's
so. When
stroking a little more better. You know, he just
when you're
there,
in your
you know.
when you're in your home room, it's like feels like you got your slippers on. And I mean that literally. These floors are all hard rubber, matted, and it's real comfortable to walk around a table. But to him, being here and owning it, you're home.
Yeah. Well, you can tell in his stroke, he's just like almost free stroking now. He's getting comfortable. If that be the case, Mr. Dabreo could be in a lot of trouble here. Yep. Things are starting to change now. It's funny how this game is.
Yeah,
One
it
starts
changes.
free stroking and the other one starts missing.
You know what? Talking about One Pocket, I've seen One Pocket mentioned in the chat. AccuStats Make It Happen event's going to be sometime in April. I believe it's going to be a One Pocket tournament. It's going to be exciting. But prior to that, don't forget, we got the Derby coming up. AccuStats will be down at the Derby, bringing you that live stream. And make sure to go over to accu-stats.com and check them out. Jim Fredericks, Pat Fleming, the whole crew, putting on a great show down there at Derby.
When is the Derby upstate?
Sometime in January, I think. Towards the end of January. It's on my bucket list of one of my places I have to go.
Yeah, it starts January 20th through February 1st. 11 days.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that long.
Yeah, AccuStats. Going to be exciting. I'm sure Shannon Dalton will probably be invited to that one. The Cannon. If that takes place.
Mr. Chin missed the ball.
Left a shot, too.
I don't know. Did he?
Two ball goes right in the corner. Trouble in the city now.
Well, I couldn't do a lot with that shot anyway.
Oh, I thought he was going to draw it back, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least a little bit to give him some
Yeah.
room.
You can't go forward with it because you have no pocket, really, except in the right-hand corner.
You play safe behind that 5 ball.
Ooh, he's cutting this in the side pocket? No way. Playing safe.
Yeah, he's
behind
playing
the five.
safe, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Steve knows his. Oh, no. Wow.
Steve knows him. What do we know now?
Yeah. What's he going to do? Oh, he's just playing safe, yeah. Just going to kick at it. Nice hit. Yep.
Left it wide open. Though.
Yeah. Table's opened up now.
This is an important rack. You know, you can't let Holden get one more game on you, because then it's really slipping away. If you're gonna make a move, it's got to be now.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Every game is definitely important, but at this stage of the game.
Yeah, big difference between 5-2 and 4-3.
Now, this is a B-side match, isn't it?
I do not know.
This kind of, about 4.5 hours, 5 hours into the tournament, I would have to say it's probably a B-side match, and the loser will be eliminated. We'll check on it. We got a drone out there.
Let me see. I took a picture of the chart before.
Look at this.
Let's see what it says.
Talking about it. Navigational pilot over here. Steve took a picture of the brackets.
It's tiny though.
Open them up.
All right. They're on the right side of the board.
Oh, this is an A-side match, so the loser will not be eliminated. Wow.
Looks like the winner of this match will play Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie had beaten Spanky.
Yeah.
Stun this a little bit? Yeah, okay.
Did.
Is that's Jason in the background?
That's Joey K. Talking, you mean?
Yeah.
4-3 now. Raphael pulls in within one. What was the score of Frankie's and Spanky's match? Do you know? So that was a
I
question
don't
in the
know,
chat.
but Spanky
I'll
had
see
told
if
me.
it's on the chart.
Yeah, it is on the chart.
Spanky told me you didn't shoot well.
Well, I know Frankie was in dead punch. We had him on the live stream.
Yeah,
Was-
Spanky, yeah.
7-3.
7-3 was the score.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to know while I got this open?
Well, that's why you're in that position over there.
Yeah, Spanky had told me that. Yeah, I'm okay.
He didn't shoot good.
No, he didn't shoot well. But he had played Earl, and Earl got to him for whatever reason.
Yeah, I talked to Spanky outside. He said he just came to have fun and play, and now he doesn't feel like he's having fun anymore.
Yeah.
Because of that. don't give out real names in pool. Like going to a carnival and you're asking for Ray. You know Ray? No, ain't no Ray here. Well, solid break. The cue ball escapes.
No, nothing. Huh?
Come up dry.
Trying to find the safe right now.
Gonna push out too.
Yeah.
Even if he pushes out and knocks the 4 a little bit and gets a clear shot at the 1, where's Raphael going? Follow.
I follow.
Yeah, I didn't mean to sound like Eddie the Lock. Forget about that. Who wants to sound like that guy? Clean hit. Looking to duck behind the 3.
That didn't work out. He's gonna save him behind the 5, no?
Safety called.
He just got to worry about hitting another ball and not making a rail. Unless he's gonna come off the rail with the cue.
He's going to stick the cue right there behind the 5, like you said, and just bank the 1 down by the 2-4. You don't like it for some reason.
Yeah, no, because the angle's going into another ball, and he's afraid he's
No,
not
you can
gonna
pull it right back to the rail.
Well, that would be the best way.
Didn't even need that. How about he played the ball off the 8? And he hit it too hard.
Yeah. Like you said, he didn't have to hit it that hard. You know, all he had to do was park the cue ball, come off the rail.
Yeah, I was just thinking he didn't want to put the 2 in a bad spot. He messed up the out, you know, thinking about, okay, if we're ball in hand, how am I going to get out here now?
You don't have to worry about that anymore. Mr. Holden.
Took it out of the equation.
Yeah.
Mr. Holden chin flew out of his seat.
Ah, what's amazing, we don't miss too many balls over here.
No. That background noise, we're going to crank it down just a little bit first. Runaway cue.
Ooh. He came pretty close, too.
Coffee? Just milk. Just milk. Foul's mine. I gotta take it.
Floated over a little more than he wanted, I think.
Yeah, he's just got a little window for that.
For a 7, yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Even if he gets between the 9 and the 10, I don't know if that 7 goes that way. That's what he's looking at, but I don't think it goes.
I think your safest bet to just play for the center of the table after you're pocketing the 6. I think it reversed a lot more than he thought it would.
I wonder if he could see paint. He's looking to come off the rail. And even if he hits the 9, he's going to keep the 7 on close to the rail. And cue ball is going to squirt the other way.
Well, if he goes 2 rails off the right side, it hits like the left side of the 6 or the 7. The cue ball is going to travel.
Yeah, he's going to
back
go
behind that 10.
I guess he was able to see paint, but he didn't get it. Thought he was going to marry it. It's good.
Nine and the 10 in the same pocket.
No, he's going to go through. No, he's going to go 1 rail.
There's a little right-hand English. Play the 10 in the same pocket.
He just got by it, too.
Are we tied up at 4 now?
That's what it looks like. Go.
4 up.
Play the winner, right?
Came up dry. Tough shot. Don't see any problems here on this table.
He's shooting over a ball. So.
Yeah, when it's hanging in the pocket, it's not
Yeah.
really an issue. Just that 3 to the 4 might be the only, critical thing.
Oh, I thought he was going to draw back.
No, that would have brought him away from the 4.
Go inside, come back. Yeah, he's feeling comfortable now.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you can see it in his stroke.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice swing around on this. Maybe a little weak.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh,
Ah, wow.
looks like he gave it to him. What, I'll go to Columbia to get my coffee or what?
Ah, he got the 9 in. Let's see. Does he have a shot on the 1? Looks like he does.
I don't know if he has enough to pocket it. Kind of hard to say.
Yeah, you can't see on that angle, yeah.
Let me get that scoreboard out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that 2-ball passes.
I like him from here. He should be fine.
Yeah, nothing special here. Just shoot it in, follow to the rail and out. You like to play that 5 ball in the corner, or you play for the 5 on the side?
Play on the side.
Does it even pass the 10?
If it does, it's got half a pocket.
Half a pocket.
You don't want to overhit it. I guess the 6 gets past the 8 because he lined up for the 6.
Yeah. You just slide over for that 7.
All right, all you people in the chat, you could stop talking about upside out because he's back.
I'm back. Just talking to Joey Kozak outside. He said, I can't believe Jason Shore made 7 balls on the break.
Especially a 10-ball break. God.
You're lucky if you make 1 ball on a 10-ball break.
So this match right now is nip and tuck, huh? It's 5-4. When I stepped out, Holden was in the lead. Now all of a sudden, the tide has changed.
Yep.
Yeah, and it really doesn't seem that way, you know, because he is shooting pretty well. But
Raphael Dabreo, when he gets deliberate, I mean, he is a deliberate player. He keeps that same momentum. But when he really starts to focus, he can come back on you. And before you know it, you're down. Shooting at a Steinway.
He's done it to me.
Yeah, he's done it to quite a few people.
We played at Q Bar, and I had him, 9-5. He came back and beat me up. Okay.
Ruff's on the hill.
Mr. Dabreo. Doing well. I didn't expect this. I really didn't. Mr. Chen was trying. He's really stroking. Just missing it bad times.
Once again, watch the 2 and a 3 ball go 3 rails around the table and go back down if they don't kissed away. There goes the 2 and the 3. Look at them. And of course, the 9 falls into the side pocket. A shot on the 1, the 2 ball in the open, but the 3, 8, and 10 kind of tied up.
There's got a little congestion there.
Big shout out to Gotham City Technologies, your IT guy to go to for all your devices, whether it be a cell phone to a desktop to a laptop to an iPad, you name it.
He's helped me out a
Ron,
couple
the
times.
Rhino Mason, behind the scenes doing a lot of IT work, building websites, hosting them. Get in touch with GothamCityTechnologies.com.
Oh, he broke it
Watch
out.
the nudge.
He broke
Boy,
it
that
out,
was
though.
risque, though.
Yeah.
You could have went right in the drink there. There's the website, Accustats.com. I understand, if I'm not mistaken, I was on the social media, and they got a special going with DVDs. You can go over there and download their library. You can view the library and see the matches from the past all the way up to the future. Too slow for me, Jimmy. What's up? Anybody interested in the brackets? They just have been updated. Allison Fisher, working her magic, just posted them on the NYC Grind Facebook page. Trying to hook him behind the 10. Didn't quite get him.
What do you do here? Do you hit the right side of that 3 ball and go 2-3 rails behind that that 8 ball up there?
Yeah, you know what? I think that would be the move because you're not going to scratch because the 8's there.
Right.
That's what he tried, but he got too much.
Right.
Too much at 3.
Sound like you
Oh,
got.
that's the problem with that shot too. Both the cue ball and the object ball are going to move in the same direction. Al's having a little seizure over here.
He's going to run out of secrets.
I knew I should have bought stock in secrets.
Just going to thin 3. Yeah,
was a
he
good
ended up
shot.
okay, yeah. Oh, she's hoping for the long shot, and he ended up putting him behind the ball. Only problem is if he thins the 3 here, he could end up in that corner pocket over
Yeah, that's
there.
what I
He's
was
gotta be
thinking.
careful.
He might hit it, then hit the 8, and then go into the corner or something.
And he hit it on the other side.
Yeah, did pretty good. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Dabreo is on the hill here, so he's really looking things over.
Right.
He doesn't want to make a mistake and get him back in this match.
Can he pocket that 3-ball down the corner?
I think he
lower
can,
left corner?
yeah. I think he can, but I don't think... he's probably worried about
I
getting
think
on the
selling
floor,
out,
yeah.
selling out is weighing on his mind.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
Does he, think to play safe and wait for a better opportunity, which you might not get? It's.
But he could take chances because he's up by 2 games. He played it. Wow.
I didn't think he had it on the side. One rail out to the middle of the table.
Play it either way. I don't know.
Is that 5 past the 8?
I think that's what he's worried about.
Definitely doesn't pass the 10.
Yeah, I think that's what he's worried about.
All right, just a quick update from the tournament board. Depending on how the matches are running, as this match is taking place, we might have Kevin Guimon, gee whiz, and Spanky up next, depending on how the bracket moves. If not those two, we will have Mike DeShane versus Jeremy Sosi up next.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
But in any case, if we do have Spanky and Kevin Guimon on first, we will have Mike DeShane and Jeremy Sosi on after that. We will definitely have that match on. All right, just wanted to give you that update.
Thanks, Al.
Thanks, Al.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah. He hit that shot pretty well. It just got away from him.
No, it looks good from here.
Overhit it
I
a
have
little
no
bit.
doubts on this.
No, I'm saying Holden when he played that shot. Played a nice shot to get there. Just overdid it a little bit. Kind of babied that shot. I guess he didn't.
No,
wanna,
I like that position. There's nothing
He didn't
wrong with
want to
that
cross
position.
the line, you know.
Yeah. I don't mind that position.
Bring me up to date, Raphael on the hill.
Yes, he is. Holden got a bad roll and scratched in off the 10.
All right, we're trying to pull Mike DeShane and Jeremy Sosi up next. We just sent the Bulldog Mike DeShane over to the tournament board.
He's good. We got the thumbs up.
We got the thumbs up, so we might have them up next. Please spread the word.
Yeah,
Mike,
that's
there
it.
you have it.
Conceded.
Now, so that bad roll ended up being a match.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I can't thank Steve Kurtz and Tony Ignoramolo
Well, thank you, Al. It's my pleasure.
for sitting in here, and they're going to be here too. Hopefully, they'll be here for a couple of matches. I'm
We're trying to help you out, Al.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going into one of these flounders on a dock, flapping around right now, choking. So they're holding up the fort.
I do have to punch out for a couple minutes. I need a little break.
You could punch out for a couple of minutes. That's no problem. Next up, we just got the thumbs up from Mike DeShane outside the window that he will be up next. So Mike DeShane playing Jeremy Sosi. Please spread the word. Let everybody know. Thanks, Tony, and thank you, Steve.
All right, see you all later.
See you in a few, guys.